Hi, this is Krishna Merchant, and thank you for joining us for the Deals Roundup. It was an interesting week with a lot of deals in focus. We have with us Madhura for the same. Madhura, this week, Shree Cement has acquired JP's grinding unit, and JP has been known for in the past for selling off its assets to reduce its debt. Can you tell us more about this deal and how will it help JP in reducing its debt?
So Shree Cement acquired the cement grinding unit of JP at Panipat in Haryana. The total cost of the acquisition was around 360 crore. It's not a huge sum in terms of reducing JP's debt, because as of now it has around 60,000 crore of debt, and that's why it's on like an asset selling spree to reduce that debt. But for Shree, it was a good buy because Haryana, which is in the north, that region is known for limestone reserves, which is a key raw material for cement production. So many companies are now going to try and consolidate amongst themselves for gaining access to these reserves, because they are not in abundant in the country. So analysts are like, we will see such more deals, and for JP it is not a win-win situation, but it's a small fraction in their entire strategy and plan to reduce its debt.
Thank you, Madhura. The next deal in focus was in the e-commerce space. Tatas have done funding for Snapdeal. We have with us Ashna, who will tell us more how much funding that Snapdeal has got from conglomerate Tata.
Ratan Tata, the ex-chairman of Tata Sons Limited, invested an amount in Snapdeal. The amount is not disclosed, but with this investment, the company has received about 400 million in funding. So Ratan Tata has not been the only investor in the e-commerce space. We've had Azim Premji, who invested about 50 million in Myntra, the fashion e-commerce site, which later got acquired by Flipkart. Even Narayan Murthy has been an investor in Amazon. So the entire e-commerce market in India is pegged at about $3 billion and is seeing a lot of investor confidence. Flipkart recently raised about $1 billion, and Amazon is looking to push in about $2 billion in the Indian market.
Thank you, Ashna. So e-commerce space is one area where we are seeing a lot of deals and funding happening. Also, Hike Messenger has received $65 million in funding. We have with us Pooja Sarkar. Hi Pooja, can you tell us what is happening in terms of funding for Hike Messenger?
Hi. So Hike Messenger has raised capital from its parent, which is Bharti SoftBank and Tiger Global. So they've collectively invested around $65 million. Hike Messenger is one of the free messaging services, which is owned by Kevin Bharti Mittal, son of Mr. Bharti Mittal, and they would be using this capital to gain more traction, more users. Then at this point in time, they have around 35 million users.
Thank you, Pooja. So this was a deals roundup for this week. Thank you, and stay tuned to livemint.com.